Welcome back to Logan Lightning TV. I'm Ryan Patton here with reserve grade assistant coach Phil Randal. Phil, a disappointing result against Rochedale on the weekend, mate, going down 3-1. What are you going to look to change this weekend against the Lions?
Yeah, it was disappointing last week. We gave the ball away far too much. You can't win a game if you don't have a football. So this week we've worked a bit on possession, transition from attack to defence when we do lose that ball, and once we do have the ball, don't lose it straight away, because that's when we're vulnerable.
So overall, in parts of the game, the boys showed a lot of hunger, but in other parts they didn't. Is that something you're looking to bring out of the boys, and their hunger for the 90 minutes?
Yeah, well, as I said after the Knights game, we played well first half, crap second half. Last week we didn't play well for much of the game at all, so we almost went backwards there. We need to play 90 minutes of fast, hungry football. We can't let our foot off the throat at any stage, winning or losing. Yep.
So overall, looking for a much improved performance in the hunger this week. Is there anything else you're looking to change, or?
Not really. I mean, we're finding goals hard to come by, to be honest. The chances are there. We are creating chances. We just got to be more clinical. Middle of the field, I find we're not really rotating enough. We're not causing enough confusion for the other team. So all in all, we just need a good overhaul, good look at ourselves, and learn the basics.
Here we are with Barry Ross, the 16's head coach. Baz, disappointing start to the last game, going down 2-0. Showed a lot for the boys to come back to get the 3-2 win.
Yeah, it was a good test of character for the first time. It's the first time this season we've sort of been behind, and to come back and win was very positive. Still a little bit disappointed the fact that we're not putting 90 minutes together. So that's probably the big goal for us now, is to put 90 minutes together. But we've turned a corner and we're improving.
Yep. So what did you change to get the result back to 3-2, or did the boys just figure it out themselves?
Oh, look, the middle of the park had to be won. So we worked hard in the middle of the park and won the middle of the park. So that was probably the big turning point for us.
Yep. So we got Lions away this weekend, mate. How do you feel the boys are going to go? How'd they train this week?
Yeah, we've been good this week. Lions are a very tough opposition, and as with any footballer, you want to play the best. Lions are the best, and we're going to be testing ourselves against them this week, so it'll be good to see.
Here we are with Jimmy Hodsdon, the first team coach for the Women's Brisbane Premier League. Jimmy, a 1-1 draw against Toowong. Not a bad result for the first game of the season. How do you think the girls went?
I won't lie, I was disappointed. I think we had enough chances in that game to probably win 2 games. We didn't obviously take them chances and went away with 1 point. 1 point's good, but we could have walked easily away with 3.
Going into Enley at home this weekend, first big game at home. Are you excited? How's the girls feeling?
Yeah, looking forward to it. Obviously, yeah, first game in the BWPL at home, so hopefully we get a good crowd for the women, and hopefully we put on a good performance.
Here we are with Tiarne Petterwood, the Brisbane Women's Premier League first team captain. Tiarne, a big honour to be named captain for the upcoming season?
Yeah, I mean, it's good that Jimmy's had enough faith in me to select me as a captain. Hopefully I can prove to him that I'm worthy of it, and prove to the girls and give the girls somebody to look up to and show an example of what needs to happen and how we need to play.
Yep. So a 1-1 draw against Toowong. As Jimmy said earlier, created enough chances to score the game. Are the girls a bit disappointed that they didn't come away with the 3 points?
I think we're disappointed. I personally believe we played very well. We were unlucky with a couple of the shots. If the game had played for another 20 minutes, I reckon we would have got them. But it happens. It was first game. We've got the whole season to go. So
yep.
Yeah.
So big game this week, first one at home. Expecting a big crowd. What do you expect out of the girls?
I think we're just going to play our own game. Enley's been known to be a good club, so we'll see what they'll bring to us. I have faith in the girls, 100%. Yeah, I have complete faith we're going to do well.
Cool. Here we are with Miche'le Lipari. Miche'le, first of all, welcome to Australia. First 3 games, 4 goals in 3 games. Not a bad start. How are you finding football in Australia, mate?
I'm finding it very physical, but came here in shape and finding the back of the net very, very much now.
Yep, so pleased with the start of the season. Can you give me an overall goal that you're going to try and achieve by the end of the season?
And the season is team goal, make top 4.
Can you give us a little bit of a background how you arrived in Australia and most importantly at Logan Lightning?
Yeah, in the States I played for a college called Oakland University. Played there 4 years and I wasn't ready to give up the game because because I love it so much. I had the luxury to know 2 previous players from Logan, from America, and they pretty much helped me out get here and told me about the environment, how much they loved being at the club, and how much just a great experience to be at. And so now I find myself here and making the most of my opportunity.
Back with first team head coach Nick Croyden. Nick, big win against Rochdale. Had to hold on at the end, but the boys did well.
Yeah, no, it was a good win. Rochdale are a really good side and well coached, so it's always pleasing to get away with the result, and especially against your rivals at home. There's a good crowd down there, which probably got us over the line in the end.
Yep. So a game against Rochdale, a win always helps build momentum. Going into another very tough game this weekend away at Lions, how have the boys prepared this week?
Training's been good. Lineup will be very similar to the weekend, so you can't really complain. We've achieved a lot this week. We've fixed a few things. We've been able to reinforce a few things to make areas of the park better. So very confident for Sunday. Lions will be favourite. They're big club, biggest budget, best individual players in the squad. So it's a tough task.
Yep. So for the club overall to be sitting on top of the club championship, got to be a proud moment for yourself?
Yeah, but we're not going to get carried away. It's round 4. It's really good. This time last year we were last. We were 12th in the club championship. So it's a big improvement for the club. But like I said earlier, it's round 4.